G'day everybody, it's activerog coming at you from beautiful surfers paradise here on Australia's Gold Coast. It is Saturday, the 15th of December. Bitcoin, 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 cryptocurrencies. If you haven't heard of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, then hey, either you live in North Korea or you've been hiding under a rock somewhere, because it's on everybody's lips now. It's in the news, and I'm not kidding, it is everywhere. And it was even on a current affair the other night this week. They reckon if you bought $100 worth of Bitcoin 7 years ago, you'd be sitting on $75 million right now. You'd be a Bitcoin millionaire. Look at this chart. In the past few years, the price of Bitcoin has quite literally gone through the roof. This guy, a finance expert and financial advisor, goes by the name of Paul Clifford. I actually bought his book, and the pitch of the book is forget financial gloom and doom. Paul Clifford takes the worry of money and points the way to financial success. One of Australia's leading financial advisors. And this guy has got credentials, and honestly, Making Money is a really good book that everyone should read. But then, from there on, make your own decisions. Now, this is what he said about Bitcoin on a current affair.
This is completely nuts, okay?
This is completely nuts, okay? Okay, now before I get into the guts of my video, let me tell you what I think is completely nuts, Mr. Clifford and everybody else who's against Bitcoin and don't believe it's going to last. And it's not Bitcoin that's insane, it's the Australian housing market. In 1978, about $75,000 would buy you a typical suburban home like this in Sydney. If I'd have told you back then that this house would be worth over $1 million by 2015, you would have said I'm insane and this is completely nuts. This expert talks very fondly about the stock market, and quite rightly so, because shares are a great investment, especially if you pick the right ones. Buy his book, it's worth reading, but then compare. BHP, dude, over a year, that's not much of a gain. Dude, over 5 years, the great Australian has actually gone backwards. Dude, Bitcoin looks so much better. Commonwealth Bank, from 64.10 to 79.88 in 5 years, give me Bitcoin any day. So we're back at the Bitcoin mansion with the blue Ferrari. So, you too want to become a Bitcoin millionaire? Well, you've come to the right place. Now, if you think that today you can buy yourself 1,000 in Bitcoin and wait for a few years and be rich beyond your wildest dreams, I've got some good news and some bad news. First, the bad news. You have a better chance at winning Lotto or Powerball than getting rich off Bitcoin by buying and then simply holding on for a few years. You'll probably make impressive gains as the price of Bitcoin rises, but you'll miss out on the ups and downs in between, as cryptocurrencies are highly volatile. However, you can become an active trader, trading the frequent dips with multiple small trades like I do. Now, I call this micro trading, and I look for multiple small profits with the aim being around 2% or more each time. This way, I'm consistently writing profits and cash flow back into my account, with the benefit of doing multiple small trades is that I can progressively exit a trade rather than having larger chunks of equity tied up in trades that aren't really going anywhere as fast as I anticipated. Now, this way I can cut some trades for smaller profits and hop onto another crypto like I did this week with Ripple. Now, how does that been working out for me? Well, you're about to find out, as I'm going to take you live into my trading account. I trade with eToro. It's the world's largest social media platform where I can trade popular cryptos like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Ether, Ether Classic, Dash and Litecoin. And hopefully they'll be adding more soon. Another cool thing about eToro is that you can actually automatically copy another trader. So you can hop on board and copy my trades and then go off and do whatever you want to do. Go down the beach, go to work, or chase the missus around the house. Now, I also do regular webinars and videos, so make sure you subscribe to the activerog YouTube channel, as well as follow me on eToro, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Okay, here in Australia's Gold Coast, it is around 4 p.m. on this Saturday afternoon, the 16th of December. So let's just have a quick look at Bitcoin's 15-minute chart. As you can see, just a bit of sideways action here, not really much going on. So as you can see, also of all the cryptos, Ethereum Classic has made quite a bit of a move here over the last 6 to 10 hours. Let's have a quick squeeze of that. Definitely a little bit of a breakout going on. Now, how sustained that'll be is hard to say. Now, I would normally be inclined to jump on that, but we are trading pretty much at the top of Ethereum Classic. So what we'll do is let's go to my portfolio. Now, I've got 3 trades open at the moment. I've got these set to basically close me out with about 2.6% here, 2.7 here. Now, just having a look at the Bitcoin chart, it is consolidating, so it looks like it's probably going to be breaking up or down. Now, I've got some alerts set up, so if she does drop away, I've got some limit orders going in, so it'll automatically execute a trade if it's a correction, and the other 3 trades you will then ride through. So basically, this is what we call micro trading, folks. So let's have a look at my current statistics. So we'll go to portfolio history. Now, week to date, I've done 5.03%, so I'm pretty stoked that Monday to Friday I've done 1% per day. This month so far, like I said, we are looking at a live account here, 20.98%. I'm pretty happy with that. And over the last 30 days, 33.09%. So I'm aiming for around 12% per month to achieve my financial goals with the cryptocurrencies. Now, just having a look at my stats. Now, with eToro, everything is publicly available. Also, what comments that I'll make. Now, as you can see here, my risk is 6, which is reasonable. I'm not a high risk trader, so let's have a look at my performance. Now, this back here is the Forex trading. So what I've done basically is sat back, stopped trading with real money, and just spent 7 months studying cryptos and how they move, and also just studied the patterns and how to make money out of this. And I started developing a trading pattern. And as you can see, the results speak for themselves. I made just shy of 10% in October, 5.94 in November, and now I'm tightening my trades a bit. So far, we're only like halfway through the month and a bit, 19.02%. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, further trading stats, a total of 261 trades, 91.57% profitable. Like a very famous man, the Wolf of Wall Street once said, Jordan Belfort, God bless his soul, don't judge me on my winners, judge me on my losers, because I have so few of them. Hey, absolutely right. So as you can see, I am primarily trading Bitcoin, especially lately. It is only Bitcoin, and I'll show you that. 97.07% profitable trades. I don't do Forex anymore, and all my Ethereum trades have been successful, and my average holding time is 22 hours. So basically what I do is I minimize risk by staying exposed to the markets for as little time as possible. So like I said, the average at the moment here is 22 hours, and like I said, at the moment 17.47 trades a week. So let's have a go and have a look at my portfolio, and like that's basically what you've seen before. Hang on, portfolio here. These are my open trades, 5.04% of capital. You can only do one-time leverage at this stage, but also my history is available publicly as well. So from the 16th to the 16th for the 12th, over 30 days, you can see now, you can actually look at my trading stats. So yeah, that's basically it. So there you go. This is proof that what I'm doing actually works. And basically what I'm aiming for is 12% per month. Certainly doing a lot more than that now. So as far as I'm concerned, it's so far so good. For as long as the Bitcoin and all the other cryptos, the major ones, for as long as they stay volatile and that trend stays bullish. Okay, now before I go on, please read this disclaimer. I'm not a licensed advisor or broker or anything like that. The naysayers reckon that Bitcoin is a bubble and it'll pop one day. On that basis, invest only what you can afford to lose. And once you've raked in enough profits, take out your starting capital and trade with the profits. Voila, now you can't lose. Now, how can you become a Bitcoin millionaire with my trading program? Well, I created a spreadsheet to crunch the numbers. With a monthly gain of just 6%, you'll double your money each year. Start with just $1,000 and in 10 long years, you'll be a Bitcoin millionaire. Top it up with $200 US each month, $50 a week, and at a meager 6% per month, it's 8 years to that magic million mark. Now, I'm trading at well over 10% per month at the moment. So let's stick to 10% and a monthly $300 top up. And a 5-year plan to millionaire starts looking ever so possible. But I'm aiming slightly higher. $300 US per month top up and 12% per month compounding. And it'll still be a 5-year plan to millionaire, multi-millionaire. And after buying the mansion and the Ferrari, there'd still be over $1 million left in the kitty to trade with. So, before I wrap this up, I cannot overemphasize this. When you are trading cryptos, they are volatile. That means they move around a lot. And as you can see here, their price can take a big plunge with no warning. Here, Bitcoin plunged from about 17,300 US to just under 15,700, a significant drop. If your stop loss is at a few percent and around the low to mid 16,000 mark, you would have been stopped out of this trade and lost money. Whereas if you had a deep stop loss, you'd be back in profit in less than 24 hours here. Now, this is important. On a $25 trade, I normally set my stop loss at $12.50, $15 or $20, depending on how volatile things are. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Happy trading. Why not join me on eToro? It's free to join. Go to activerog.com/eToro, and this way you'll get the best sign-up bonuses going around. And if you're not too keen using real money at the moment to start with, then why don't you start with a demo account until you know your way around and gotten the feel of things. Last but not least, feel free to copy my trades. This way, you don't have to always watch the charts and latest crypto news. And I do this, I love doing this. It gives me a kick. And I find all this crypto stuff and all this Bitcoin stuff very exciting. And I have a very strong passion for cryptos and their bright future. I don't think this bubble's going to burst. Hey, that's it for me. Live with passion, keep on buying and trading them Bitcoins, see you at the top, and don't let the naysayers steal your dreams. God bless and have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody. Rog out.